The Flash 2023. Barry Allen lives a double life as a forensic scientist and the fastest man alive, secretly protecting Central City as a speedster. Despite saving countless lives, Barry remains haunted by the tragic murder of his mother and the wrongful imprisonment of his father. His longing to fix the past grows stronger every day. After a conversation with his allies, Barry begins to consider the impossible, traveling back in time to prevent his mother's death. Though warned about the consequences, his emotions overpower logic, setting him on a dangerous path that could unravel reality itself. Using his incredible speed, Barry taps into the Speed Force and breaks through the barriers of time. He arrives in the past and successfully stops his mother's murder, believing he has finally achieved happiness. However, as he returns to the present, he quickly realizes something is terribly wrong. The world has changed in unexpected ways, and the timeline is no longer stable. Barry encounters a younger version of himself, carefree and unaware of the responsibilities that lie ahead. This new reality creates confusion, forcing Barry to confront the unintended consequences of his actions. Barry explains the situation to his younger self, who is initially excited about gaining powers. During a chaotic accident, the younger Barry is struck by lightning and gains similar abilities. However, the older Barry loses his powers in the process, leaving him vulnerable. Determined to fix the timeline, both Barrys work together to recreate the accident and restore the older Barry's speed. After a risky attempt, he regains his powers, but the timeline continues to deteriorate. The two realize that their actions have triggered a chain reaction far beyond their control. As the world faces new threats, Barry discovers that some familiar heroes are missing from this altered timeline. Instead, he seeks help from an older, retired hero living in isolation. This version of the hero has lost faith in humanity after years of tragedy and isolation. Convincing him to return proves difficult, but Barry's determination eventually rekindles a sense of purpose. Together, they begin to understand the magnitude of the crisis, realizing that a powerful enemy from another world is about to attack, and they may be the only ones capable of stopping it. The looming threat emerges as a powerful alien general arrives on Earth, leading an invasion that threatens humanity's survival. With limited allies and an unstable timeline, Barry must act quickly. The team prepares for battle, knowing they are outmatched. The younger Barry struggles to grasp the seriousness of the situation, often acting impulsively. Meanwhile, the older Barry grows increasingly desperate to fix everything, blaming himself for the chaos. Their emotional conflict adds tension, highlighting the dangers of tampering with time and the weight of responsibility carried by those with great power. In a desperate effort to strengthen their team, Barry and his allies attempt to rescue a powerful captive who may hold the key to defeating the invaders. The rescue mission is filled with action and uncertainty as they navigate a high-security facility. They succeed in freeing the captive, but things do not go as planned. The individual is weak and unable to immediately help, forcing the team to adapt. Despite setbacks, Barry refuses to give up, believing that even the smallest hope can make a difference in their fight against overwhelming odds. The battle against the invading forces begins in a chaotic and destructive confrontation. The heroes fight valiantly, but the enemy's strength proves overwhelming. The younger Barry faces death repeatedly as he tries to prove himself, pushing his limits recklessly. Meanwhile, the older Barry realizes that no matter how many times they try, the outcome remains the same. The timeline is locked in a tragic loop, where victory seems impossible. This revelation shakes Barry to his core, forcing him to confront the harsh truth that some events cannot be changed, no matter how hard he tries. Determined to break the cycle, Barry enters the Speed Force once again, searching for a way to undo his mistake. Within this strange dimension, he witnesses fragments of different timelines and alternate realities colliding. He encounters a dark version of the younger Barry, twisted by endless attempts to fix the past. This version serves as a warning of what Barry could become if he refuses to accept reality. The encounter is both emotional and intense, pushing Barry to make the hardest decision of his life: to let go of the past. Barry returns to the moment where everything changed and makes the painful choice to restore the original timeline. He allows his mother's death to happen, knowing it is necessary to save the world. The emotional weight of this decision is immense, as Barry says a silent goodbye to the life he wished he could have. The timeline resets, undoing the chaos he created. Though heartbroken, Barry understands that true heroism requires sacrifice, and that some losses, no matter how painful, are essential to preserving the greater good. In the aftermath, Jamie embraces his role as the Blue Beetle, a symbol of hope for his community. His family remains by his side, stronger than ever. Jenny begins rebuilding her father's legacy, aiming to use technology for good. Jamie continues to learn about the Scarab, uncovering its mysteries while protecting the world from new threats. Though challenges lie ahead, Jamie is no longer afraid. He has found his purpose, proving that even an ordinary person can rise to greatness when guided by love, resilience, and the unwavering belief in doing good.